Hello guys, welcome back to CrickBet 366, your daily guide to cricket betting tips and tricks, along with analysis. So let's first look at yesterday's game. It was kind of like one-sided game. Uh, so Kolkata Knight Rider versus Sunriser. मुझे नहीं पता सनराइजर ने पहले बैटिंग क्यों ली है, but still Sunriser was able to, even after the initial bad start and started really well. After that, Sunriser was able to uh, make some runs, consolidate a little, and but 160 was never going to be enough. After that, uh, in the second innings, uh, Sunriser could not make uh, that much of pressure on KKR, and hence you can see uh, KKR managed to make those runs very easily. If you look at the my betting journey on this game, uh, I had मैंने तुम लोग को बताया था कि त्रिपाठी अच्छी फॉर्म में लग रहा है and he has good record against the likes of Narayan or that played out a little bit. There was actually very less turn available on the wicket and it was the fast bowlers who were more dangerous as compared to uh, the spinning duo of Narayan and Chakravarti. So if you look at the betting in this game, I was able to. You can see there are some bets which are not so great, but at one point I had an idea when Tripathi was actually batting. I thought like Tripathi would not take too much risk, but he will try to run singles and doubles और singles and doubles run करेगा तो उसमें एक रन आउट होने का चांसेस रहेगा. So that is why I put two times I put $1 on run out, and the third time it actually came through. I got 16 to 1 on run out. So this was a good one. And Tripathi was the one who got run out because he is sometimes like that. He is always looking to score some extra runs. Always he is always very busy on the crease, and that is why I thought so. And I got this wicket as well at this point at 11th over because they were trying to accelerate. The previous over was a little bit slow, so I thought like this over is going to probably get wicket. Uh, for wicket, it is always a good idea. Like अगर एक आधा ओवर में थोड़ा रन कम आया, you wait one more over and take the wicket opportunity on the after one over because immediately next over maybe they will strike a little bit, but the next over they are going to strike more and there is good chances of run out. This was sort of like a lucky bet because I betted on a specific ball, and that was just because they were trying to strike in that specific over. But it is always a very lucky thing if it happens. And so this is almost it. Yeah, the run out thing I got, and the others not so much. This game was a little bit weird. Uh, so yeah. So going to today's game actually. Uh, that is between Rajasthan Royal and RCB. If we look at the team sheet that I've prepared, so you can see in RCB there is good opening. Opening batting is good, looking good, and Faf is also in a good mode right now. Uh, After Virat Kohli and Faf, there is Green, then Patidar, who has been playing spin really well, then Maxwell. And the key for this game is going to be how Green or Maxwell play, because the spin bowling of Rajasthan Royal is really good. The middle over bowling is also really good. Uh, so so there's also then there's Lomror and Karthik. Karthik has been in great form. I will show you another stat after this, which will show like how good RCB has been down the order, which was not what you expected at the start of the tournament, and this is the reason like RCB is where it is right now. So going to RR, um, yeah, they will feel they will feel the miss of Josh Butler, but I think Jaiswal can be in a good uh, he can be in a good form tomorrow. Yes, he has not lit up the tournament like he did last time, but Jaiswal is a very technical player, very good player, and it is quite possible like against this kind of bowling lineup, if he gets going, he can be a game changer tomorrow. Then there is Korak Admer in place of Butler, so we still have to see how he plays in India. Then there's Samson who has played good, Parag, Jurel. Now in Powell has not really played really good in this tournament till now. So I think they will be tempted to give Hetmeyer the chance, but that depends on Hetmeyer's availability because he has been injured a little bit. So after that, there's Ashwin. I don't see them playing both. There's Ashwin, so there's this big tail of Rajasthan Royal, because of which I think what they will do, they will not play Nandre Burger. Initially, they will put him in sub, and Yuzi Chahal will play instead, and even if batting, and if they are in a bad situation during batting, then maybe they will put the impact sub of Donovan Ferreira. So they will have that chance. Also, they will have the chance of making impact sub of Keshav Maharaj if the wicket is spinning. So they will like to have that flexibility. That is what they do generally. And looking at some key points tomorrow, again the same as yesterday, large stadium in comparison. So that is going to be so good technical players like we saw even today. It was not so easy to bat initially, and Tripathi and Clausen were able to make some runs. Then later, even Narayan wasn't able to make so many runs. So these technical players are going to be uh, good. Yesterday, spin was low, but wicket it had some swing. So I don't think so. They're going to play on the same wicket, but still. Then looking at Trent Bolt, he takes a wicket in the first over. This will we will look at some of the odds related to this, and Sandeep Sharma has a great record against Virat Kohli. Let's see about this record. So looking at Virat Kohli versus Sandeep Sharma, Virat Kohli has been has gotten out 7 times against Sandeep Sharma. Uh, in 67 balls that he has faced, and he has only scored um 87 runs against him. So yeah, so there is a little bit of matchup there. If initially Sandeep Sharma can get Virat Kohli maybe in the second over, that is going to be huge for the game. So Virat Kohli has to be careful about both Sandeep Sharma and Trent Bolt. Going to Tom Collar Cadmore, just looking at his record against various types of bowlers. So he has been playing for some time. I've just looked at that record since 2020. So since 2020, he has uh, played 336 innings in T20. So he's played around the globe in many tournaments, and the maximum he has gone around is against right arm medium. Well, that's the maximum anybody plays against right arm medium. So I think his record is decent, and he can be a good player. He's not been able to make many runs in this IPL yet, but he has only got one opportunity, I think so. And after that, uh, both after that, the games for Rajasthan Royals were um, abandoned due to rain. So yeah, this looks good for Rajasthan Royals. No, no such weakness, if I see. Yeah, so if we look at some of the bets, now this is the interesting thing. Uh, let's first look at, yeah, the initial odds are 2.1 for Rajasthan and 1.75 for Bangalore. Initially, wow, this is crazy. This is going just by the the momentum, but we all know like Rajasthan is a stronger team. They have so much better bowling, and once they um, and even in like Rajasthan, Royal Challengers bowling is not so great, so it might be found out tomorrow. Uh, Going to now, I want to look at couple of these bets. Team to make highest score in first 6 overs. Wow, this is a really good one. We're getting two for this, and if we look over here, highest score after first, even first over, we're getting more for Rajasthan Royals, and this is crazy. First over six. This is definitely something to look for, like two over here, and then 2.1 over here, because uh, again, Jaiswal likes to start strongly, and the bowler on the other hand is not so great. Probably Yash Dayal is going to be bowling the first over. I don't think Siraj bowls the first over, and it's not going to be so much difficult for Jaiswal. Jaiswal has too much class for in comparison. So these are two of the very good bets. After that, another bet that was interesting is race to 10 runs. So here, okay, they have changed it a little bit. Before it was more equal. Now they've given 1.72 for Jaiswal and 2.25 for Kohler Cadmore. So this is still good because Jaiswal always likes to uh, s- take strike, and he starts strong. At least he will take strike against when going to bat with Kohler Cadmore. Sometimes it doesn't take strike versus Butler, but that's a different case. And here it can be anything because they like to Kohli and Duplessis like to rotate strikes more often. Then uh, yeah, so this one was also interesting, like who is going to score more uh, runs. So out of these two, gonna get this one. Okay, out of Kolakatmore and Jaiswal, Kolakatmore is 2.3 as well as this. Virat Kohli and this, and Kohli and Duplessis. Okay, no, not so great actually. Um, so if Jaiswal is batting, there is Oh wow, they have given 2.75 for first score of the match. Uh, you can probably go six for scoring shot of the match, which is somewhat possible, but just put like a small amount on it. Uh, Again, like the highest opening partnership. Okay, no, not so great one. One another interesting one that I found in the let's see, found that one at the opening. Yeah, this one. So Rajasthan to win and more success to be Rajasthan, which is very much possible. Samson and Party like to hit sixes and then Samson to hit over 0.56. So this I found interesting and I already put a bet on that. Rest of the bet boost are not so great to be honest. So these are the ones I think we should be going for. Um, yeah, that's almost it for today. But there's just one more thing I wanted to look at. This is something I made, which is the total score, average total score, which is per innings for each team. This is the full innings in 2024, and here you can see like SRH is at top, then RCB, then KKR. KKR has maximum strike rate, but if we look at and RR is quite behind, you don't think like that. That would be, but that is the case. And then if you look at power play, SRH is clearly much ahead, and then the others come. So RR is also lagging behind in this one. Then if we look at overs, middle overs 7 to 15. Now here KKR is again at KKR is at top and then RCB and are still struggling somewhere. So they have not had really good batting tournament by the looks of it. Uh, and then finally you see at the death overs, RCB is so much ahead of everybody else. So they have strike rate of just under 200 and they have scored on an average more than 50, 52, around more than 51 runs in the last 5 overs, which is really good. So this is somewhere um, I would think to eh, uh, just bat overs, just bet overs when if they're going strong because RCB like to finish strong because of BK and everybody. So and in RR like death bowling they have only Sandeep Sharma. So Sandeep Sharma over if they negotiated, rest everything can be easy for them. Um, Also, if we look at the batting, Virat Kohli obviously going very strong. Then Riyan Parag has had a really good season. If you look at the strike rates, see, Karthik has played really good. This is why I want Hetmyer to come in, but I'm not sure he's going to be fit to come in. But he has had like much better tournament than Roman Powell. Going towards bowling, RCB. If we look at number of wickets by team, so RR has had 69 wickets, whereas RCB has had 55, just 55 wickets. So definitely RR bowling is much stronger than RCB. And we look at a matchup here. Yeah, Yuzi Chahal is going to be difficult for both Green and Maxwell. definitely use Jahan and Ashwin. Patidar can play them, but we know Patidar always gives an opportunity initially in his innings, and after that, he scores around 50. He has scored exactly 50 on many occasions. So just go unders on him initially and then go overs on him, and that's a good strategy. Okay, and that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much.